The upcoming provincial by-election in Milton is going to be very interesting. The Liberal candidate is Galen Naidu Harris. He is the son of the former MPP Indira Harris. She held a few different ministerial positions, and even though Galen is, I guess, technically a legacy, he is no slouch himself, being quite active in the community and in politics. And in Milton, people tend to vote for names they are familiar with. They've had the longest running mayor in Ontario history, and they tend to re-vote in their same MPs and MPPs. That being said, the Conservative candidate is also quite competitive. Z Hamid is running for the Conservative Party. He served on Milton City Council for over a decade, and in the last mayoral election, he ran against Gord Krantz, who has been the mayor for decades, and he actually almost won. This is an incredibly amazing feat because in Ontario, mayoral incumbents virtually never lose. What's even more interesting is that recently Z Hamid had ran for the Liberal nomination in this riding, and he was also a donor and supporter of Stephen Del Duca. People cross the aisle and change their political affiliation and ideas all the time, but what I find very interesting is that Del Duca is to the left of Bonnie Crombie, and Bonnie Crombie is trying to bring the party closer to the center. So it's just interesting that he would decide to not run for the Liberals and instead jump over to the Conservatives. And this is why the upcoming Milton by-election is going to be extremely interesting. While Doug Ford is extremely unpopular, the Conservative brand still seems to hold strong. And both candidates have very strong name recognition. Both of them have strong grassroots supporters, and both of them will benefit from some form of incumbency effect. It'll be interesting to see how this one unfolds.